It's the grandson of right thought. So I'm always talking about Abel. And I'm always talking about how when you come into your truth, what's true for you will come into your life. Y'all understand that? And that goes for everybody. When you step into your truth, then whatever's true for you will come into your life. Now, like I said, I'm always talking about Abel. Now watch this, what I'm about to tell you guys. If Abel steps into his truth out of death, which is where he was, and nobody can deny this. Cain killed Abel. So Abel was in death. You see? And coming back out of death in the regeneration, if he remembers, or as Solomon says, bethinks themselves, remembers themselves. If Israel does this, Israel is the grandson of Abraham, you see, which is represented by Abel, which is the grandson of Abiah, which is also represented by Solomon, which is the grandson of Jesse, which is also represented by John, which is the grandson of God, because he is the son of Yahusha, who was the son of God, the second Adam. You see? Now, Yahusha gave the earth, or Mary, the Virgin Mary, to John. He said, this is now your mother. Mother, this is now your son. So he inherited the earth, or the Virgin Mary, which was his mother. See, the man was taken from the dust of the ground. His mother is the earth. You see, that's what we say, Mother Nature. The mother is the earth. You see that? So he was giving that to John. That's Abel. Adam is giving it to his son Abel as his inheritance, as his firstborn son. Can anyone deny this? So then remember what I told you all. I said, when you step into your truth, what is true for you will come into your life. You see? You see that? So now, Abel in the regeneration, coming into his truth, remembering who he is, has to receive what is his by truth and divine right. So if you've been following the grandson of right thought, you would have heard me say, I'm coming for what's mine. I already said this a while ago. I said, I'm coming for everything that belongs to me. I want it all because it's mine by divine right. Did y'all hear that? So then now, in order to inherit, in order to have, or in order to get what's yours, all you have to do is come into truth and claim it. That's how the Most High is working. That's how he's doing it. You come into truth, then you inherit it. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that what the Most High said? Joint heir. Inherit. Inherit. See? Inherit. The word heir. You will be joint heirs with Christ. You see? So Abel is taking up what's his in the earth. And that's why he's verifying who he is with great clarity so that no one can deny that he is to be given what is his. That's why Abba's doing this. The branch of righteousness is standing up in the last days and Israel's being saved because what's his is going to come to him and his people. Don't you get it? Now, for all of you who are paying attention, I told you there has been a marriage in heaven or in the spiritual world, and y'all heard it and y'all bore witness to it. So that means that Abel is receiving what is his in truth. What is his in truth? The heart chakra, what color is it? The heart chakra is green. Correct? What color is the earth? It's green. You see how it's all connected? The heart and the crown becoming one again. If you've been following my videos, this is what I've been saying is going to happen. The heart and the crown becoming one again. So that means thought and feeling are becoming one again. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Divine thought and divine feeling are becoming one again. The divine masculine and divine feminine are becoming one again. Heaven and earth are becoming one again. Are y'all following what I'm saying? Are y'all following what I'm saying? That means all divine masculine energies, divine thought, that is, see, is colliding, as my sister said, with divine intuition, divine feeling. Not wrong feeling, not wrong thinking, not unrighteousness, not lust. See? Not lower passions. And they are colliding and becoming one. See? And he told all of y'all this before it even happened. He said it. He said, once you become one within yourself, then your divine counterpart will reflect you, which is your inheritance, your bride, guys, the bride of Christ. It's about a bride being saved, being delivered from Cain, who has had her. The world had her, my bride. And as long as I was in lies, I could never return her to her place next to me. I could never redeem her. So Abba sent truth to redeem the bride with divine thought, right thought. Now, if I'm lying about this, then the bride of this story, who is the other voice that you're hearing in the video, we're just going to tell you plainly, is, guess what? Being redeemed from Cain, the world, back to right thought. Now, if she's not being brought back to right thought, did she find the man of right thought? And did they collide? Or did she find some other nigga and they collided? And they sound exactly the same? Or did she find the grandson of right thought? And the grandson of right thought is the one who told you all of this was going to happen. I got a video months back with a emoji of a king and a queen next to each other saying, I'm coming for what's mine. I'm coming for her. And now it's happening in front of everybody. And nobody can deny this shit. Y'all all heard the proof and saw it. I can hear the angels in heaven rejoicing. I can hear them. I don't know what y'all are thinking. I don't know what y'all are feeling. If you've been paying attention to what's been going on this channel, then you're seeing the proof of it. I made a video called A Lost Bride or something like that of Abel. Lalua is her name. She's very beautiful. She got green eyes. And I'm just telling the truth. She's very beautiful, and Cain took her because he wanted her. That was Abel's bride, guys. Listen very carefully. I made a video months before me and her even made this video. Okay? Before me and her, before this even, I even knew who she was, she even knew who I was. I made this video telling you guys this. That there was a bride for Abel named Lalua. She's very beautiful. And Cain was jealous of that because his bride was not as beautiful. She was kind of plain looking. And he hated Abel because of that, see? And he wanted Lalua for his own. So he killed Abel. He hit Abel in the head until his brains gushed out, the Bible say, and his blood spewed upon the ground. He crushed his head, destroyed his eye. That's why they do this. See? That's why they do that, guys. It's just making a mockery of Abel. Cain is. He doesn't feel bad about what he did to Abel. That's why he said, am I my brother's keeper? So let's prove this. After he killed Abel, he took Lalua, the bride. Do you see? That's Abel's inheritance. So Abel the Avenger, as I've said on my videos, if you go back, you'll see all the proof of everything that I'm telling you guys. Took vengeance upon his enemies. And as he was doing that, up popped Lalua, the bride. The match. The match. because she saw truth and recognized it. Before she saw truth, she had rejected the world. Plain and simple, because she's Abel's bride. She rejected the world. Waiting for right thought, to recognize it, to hear the roar of her lion. I made a video saying that female lions, when they are born, they are cubs, they grow up, they have to go out and find a pride to live in. So they go to find a male. When they hear the roar of a male, they go and they lay down near the area where they heard the roar coming from. And then the male lion comes to investigate that female lion he sees laying there. That's the way it goes. So, same thing happens with Judah. When the lion roared, Abel, the avenger, when he rose up, see? The lion of Judah, Abel, the avenger, rose up and roared in the earth, which is what y'all hearing on these videos. Then the female lioness of Judah, his counterpart, roared back. And that's what you guys are hearing. Nobody can deny it. And I told you when I heard her roar, I said, I got a fire inside of me you guys can't understand, because I hear a sister going hard for her people. If y'all was watching my videos, you're seeing the proof of it all. And you're seeing that I'm not lying about anything that I've ever said to you guys. I've never lied to you. I will never lie. I am truth. I cannot tell a lie. I am not of Satan. I am not of the deceiver. He is a liar, and those who follow him, they are liars. They are our enemies. They are our enemies. So, like I said, we're speaking nothing but facts and truth. Nothing but facts. And it's always being confirmed and proven. So, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You see? So I told you, there's been a marriage in heaven. And the whole rapturing of the bride is about, y'all call it rapture of a bride. Y'all talk about the rapture. Let's talk about this. Well, y'all want to talk about it. Y'all all talk about the rapture. What does that mean, rapture? It means caught up in a feeling. It means caught up in the feeling of being loved. That's what a woman feels when she's caught up in her man's arms of who love her. That's what she's going to feel. You see? So when you say rapture, that's the feeling of Christ taking his bride into his bosom. That's the rapture. So then on every level it must happen then. As above, so below, as y'all say. Well, that means let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So there's been a marriage in heaven. So then what do you think that means? Y'all all say you're the bride waiting for Christ. That's what y'all say. What did I tell you about Abel? He's an anointed one. Abba Yah took his sacrifice up and accepted it off of an altar that Abel had built himself. He is the inheritor of the earth. And heaven. Because his father was from Eden. So he rules heaven and earth. Come on with it. All you niggas, I told you. Y'all can't fuck with me. I've been saying it since the beginning. I've been saying it since the beginning. Y'all cannot fuck with the grandson of right thought. You can't. You can't. Simple as that. Y'all can't fuck with it. There is an inheritance time on the earth. And I told you guys it's here by divine right. I'm coming for what's mine. Out the dark, I'm about to shine bright. I'm headed for the limelight. This is mine by divine right. Y'all just wasn't listening. It was a few of y'all that was, though. It was a few of y'all that was. But that's the thing, man. Y'all got to understand this. Y'all got to know the truth of the matter. Y'all got to actually just open your eyes and see what's going on. Like, wait a minute. He said this was going to happen, and then we all saw it happen. So then what's that mean on the earth? And then now they're talking about everything's going to change in April, and what the hell's going on here? told you guys. I told you. The earth belongs to who? It was given to Adam. Adam had dominion, it says. So then Adam's son Abel is going to inherit the earth from his father, is he not? Yep. So give me what's mine by divine right. You see? I told you. Y'all heard me hollering it. I kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it. Well, here it is now. Because what do you need to build a kingdom? A man and a woman. That's it. A king and a queen. Once you have a king and a queen, now you can build a kingdom. But the king and the queen have to be founded on what? The rock of truth. I told you. Abba Yah will give the kingdom to who is in divine alignment. Nobody in Israel was, so he never gave it to them. No male and female were founded on perfect love and truth, so he didn't give it to them. Why would he have, guys? If you're paying attention, why would a father do that? Why would he give an inheritance over to an unruly child who can't preserve it? Nope. So he said, all right, Abel, you're going to inherit it, but I want you to go through it all first. I don't want you to inherit the earth or inherit any kingdom without knowing everything. So you're going to go through hell. And can you deny that he did? Can anybody deny he went through hell first so that he could rule? What kind of king is not going to go out there and run toward the enemy first? Are y'all not paying attention? Abel went first. Did he not suffer murder first? Did he not suffer the death first before his own father did? Did not Abel? Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on here. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand what that did for Abel. What Abba Yah did to him because of that. Because he walked through that door first. That's unnatural that a child die before their parent. Their parent buried their child. That is horrible. That's what happened. So he went through hell first. Alone. By the way. By himself. Enoch saw him. Alone. Enoch saw him and bore witness to him. I read it to you. He said, who is this man that's making suit before the Most High? The Son of Man that I see. This angel that was with him said, that's the spirit of Abel. Making suit to the Most High. That means crying out for vengeance to the Most High. It's Abel. And now he's here to claim what's his by divine right. All of it. I told you. I had tears coming down. Telling you guys I want it all. Every bit of it. Because it's mine. It doesn't belong to you. You are unfit to rule it. So let it go and give it to who it belongs to. So that we can rise this place back up to its pristine beauty that it was. When my Abba Yah created it. Before you destroyed it. Before you tore it apart. Tore it down. We're here to build it back up with truth and love. And there's nothing you can do to stop it now. There's nothing that you can do to stop it. Abba Yah already told us. He said, God is the head of Christ. Christ is the head of the man. The man is the head of the woman. That's here now. So then he can pour his spirit through now. And I already had a brother confirm it this morning. My brother confirmed it and said the Ruach about to send some more energy down here. So what's up? What's up, Israel? Rejoice, Israel, for your God is saving you today. Don't never doubt that your Abba Yah got your back. He got your front, your side, your back. Do you not remember Israel? Do you not remember Egypt? Go in your mind and see it in your mind. Do not forget it. He said, never forget Egypt. Never forget when I was that cloud before you. When I was that fire before you. Never forget it. When I was that fire that protected you. I went before you as a cloud by day, as a fire by night to keep you. I gave you manna from heaven. Don't never forget it. He will take care of you. He will feed you. He will guide you. He will keep you. And don't let these liars lie to you anymore. Don't let them lie to you anymore. In his days, Israel shall be saved. In my days shall Israel be saved. In my days, the Son of Man, the Son of Adam, the Son of the man with the breath in him, The son of the man with the spirit in him. Y'all don't know the word of God. You don't know the word of my Abba Yah. Give it back to me. Get your grubby ass, dirty ass, pale ass hands off my shit. I told you. Give it all back to me. Give it all back. When we built that temple, the grandson built the temple of Abba Yah. He's going to build it again. Read the Bible and tell me it's not true. Tell me that Solomon is the grandson of Jesse. The Bible says the branch of Jesse. That means the grandson of Jesse will build the temple. That's me. I'm building the temple right now in its perfection. And that's why my queen sitting next to me bearing witness to it. That there is no darkness in me. There is no shadow in me. There is no gall in my mouth. My queen bore witness to it right in front of you. She said it. So fuck what y'all talking about. I don't give a fuck what you feel. I don't need but her to believe me. I don't need you to believe me. All I ever needed was her to believe me. So fuck you. Fuck you. We here now. Sila Wam Yisrael.